Right, so this is going to be another movie review. This one's called Terraferma. 2011. This is a movie about Sicily fisherman village slowly turning into a tourist community. There's a young kid who gets a moped for his birthday, and his family's kind of poor because they're fish, and his dad's in the tourism business, trying to drum up some money. His mom just kind of sulks around and smokes cigarettes. She's on the tourism side, and then his grandpa is a fisherman. He wants to stay a fisherman even though he's sick and he doesn't make much money. Um, so there's that kind of stress going on. It's kind of like a soap opera, I guess. And then you mix in the people from Africa who are trying to swim to Sicily. Um, and that's pretty much the dramatic aspect of it. I can certainly empathize with the Africans who are trying to escape. Um, that part I can empathize with, but um, for the most part, this movie was boring. I give it 2 out of 5 stars. It's rated R because Sicilians like to go topless swimming, so there's that. Um, a bunch of Italian tourists come to Sicily to stay at their house, I guess, so they can earn a little extra income, sort of like Airbnb. And so, but meanwhile, the fisherman picks up a bunch of Africans who are swimming around in danger of being drowned. Um, he picks them up. The Sicilian authorities don't like him smuggling in illegal aliens, as they're called here in the United States. So they confiscate his boat, or they make him pay up some kind of fine to get his boat back. I don't remember it entirely. It's been a while since I watched the beginning. I've kind of watched this in sections. And meanwhile, there's a woman, a pregos woman, who has a baby, an illegitimate baby, I might add, and so they give her shelter for a while. Then they want to, smuggle her out of the country, but it's difficult because other people are getting caught, and the Sicilian government's doing this big crackdown. The young guy's dad is against all these Africans coming in and ruining his tourism business. They come washed up ashore at one point, nearly drowned. Some of them did drown, but some of them managed to survive somehow. And there's one point where the young guy is on the boat with his hot blondie date. So she goes topless, and then they see a bunch of Africans swimming in the sea there. It looks like the sea in my background on this video, but without the snow. Okay, it must be scorching hot there, like 110 degrees or something. because people like to go topless in this movie, mostly the men though. And yeah, so so the kid's kind of brainwashed by his dad. He thinks he turns around, much to the dismay of the blondie, and a lot of them end up drowning. Some of them get washed up on the beach, like I said. Then he starts feeling guilty about it, and he pushes his dad. So there's that. There's kind of like a bonding going on with the family, and the formerly Prego's African lady is now has a baby, illegitimate baby with her son kind of tagging along there. He looks like he's about 4, if I'm not mistaken. And so they're kind of camping out there. At first, the mother wants to get rid of them, but then she kind of bonds with the family there. It's not really a nuclear family because it's missing a father, and yeah, it's kind of like my son's family, I guess you could say, which is unfortunate. Anyways, that's the way of the world. So pretty depressing flick. I mean, they play the violins quite a bit, a lot of crying and stuff. Not my kind of movie, but it's kind of interesting to see what Sicily looks like. I actually have a coworker who's Sicilian. It's a totally different dialect, by the way. So I'm glad they had English subtitles. I don't even know Italian, much less Sicilian. I don't know. I just couldn't get into this movie. I thought it was boring as hell. Kind of dragged on like a soap opera. I couldn't really get into the characters. I felt a little bit sorry for the immigrants, but I don't know. The acting was kind of shallow. The characters were kind of shallow. I just couldn't get into the movie with people that you can't really relate to. I mean, maybe that is a true reflection of Sicilian culture, but it's kind of boring if it is. So, yeah, I'd rather watch a Pasolini. It's like from the 60s, man. I'd rather see some northern Italians like begging for food and stuff. That's more entertaining to me. So, yeah, I don't know. Been watching a lot of Italian themed movies. What do I have next? Ooh, Twice Born. What's this one? Oh, just went to a job interview, my initial group interview with, was it, I forget the name of the company. It's on my phone here. It is called Sprig. Yeah. My coworker says they have good steak, but small portion because it's so-called healthy. So they make a really small portion, and they make it affordable too. If it was a big steak, it'd probably cost double. So I told my coworker to order 2 portions next time. Yeah, so they pay $14.50 an hour plus mileage, standard mileage, pretty much. Plus, what else? Parking and cell phone. So, pretty cool. Yeah. And after my first 100 deliveries, they want me to work 35 hours a week. I'm going to have to finagle my other work schedule for a total of 75 hours a week. I told my dream girl all this, and she wasn't impressed. No response from my dream girl in Seattle suburbs. I've been trying to win her over for how many years? 10 years? 10 fucking years? I guess I could wait another 15 years when she retires. Anyways. She probably thinks I'm a bad boy because I stripped naked for her on webcam when I was married. And plus, I like, really naughty films. I sent her something weird video, which is probably a bad idea. Even when she was an agnostic, I sent it to her, and she probably didn't like it. Something like marijuana, the ultimate aphrodisiac, or something. But yeah, dang, I tried everything, anything and everything. At least she's still willing to hug me, like after we go to the burrito joint with my son. And she said she wants to take my son back with her to go snowboarding, which is a good sign. But unfortunately, the euphoria of the next 3 hours kind of died off when she said, I hope you find the right one. That was kind of a downer story of my relationship with her in a nutshell. So, yeah, I'll keep watching Netflix in my car. I don't think I'll get to too many Netflix instant queue streaming Netflix. I don't know what Twice Born is about. I'm curious. Let's just see here. Twice Born. 2 hours and 9 minutes? Are you kidding me? Why are all these movies like 2 hours 9 minutes, 1 hour 59 minutes, 2 hours 17 minutes? Gomorrah, I Am Love. What are these movies? I'm curious now. Bunch of rated R or non-rated. Gomorrah. I want to see Gomorrah. Twice Born? What the hell's that? Anyways. Got a lot of bonus feature discs that I'm going to review. I think The Matrix is one of them. Whisper of the Heart is another one. What else am I reviewing? Let's see if I can pull it up. It's too bad the post office is closed today, man. Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Not a big fan of Martin Luther King Jr. He's kind of like Gandhi, I guess. I hated that friggin' movie. 3 hours long. And again, I've never been a big fan of Malcolm X either. Like I said, dislike politics in general. Yeah, it's nice that Martin Luther King preached nonviolence, but then it seems like he thought the government could inflict violence on people. So it's kind of a self-contradiction. Anyways, I can't look up my Netflix queue right now because I got this Google Plus Hangouts with the background effects going. It's like using up all the RAM on my computer. Anyways, not a good flick. 2 out of 5 stars. I've been disappointed lately with the with my own selections here. Not much in the way of good entertainment this past week or so. So sorry for the downer video. Later.